Okay, I used the auto level. I'm gonna go outside and finish the setup. Okay. Let me step aside. Wait for the steps to come out. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna die. Here we go. 1, 2, and jump. Ugh.
Hi there, welcome to our channel, Poke's Adventure. Join me and my wife Debbie, along with our 3 children, Brandon, Shannon, and Dylan, as we talk about our family adventures, provide some tips and hacks that we learned along the way. And if you like what you see, please remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. We would definitely appreciate your feedback. Thank you for watching.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is a hot, humid, muggy day here in Texas. Heading in from the horse barn, out there checking on the horses' water for this evening. And exciting times. We got a package from Beech Lane. Something that I've always wanted to try in our RV. And keep kind of backstory. What happened was about a month ago, I made a video for a 3-fan system that goes inside your gas absorption refrigerator. I installed that in the refrigerator, posted that to YouTube. That was our very first content video on a product that we purchased on Amazon, was not sent to us by Beech Lane. Something I wanted to solve because I had a fan issue that some fans I made in the past myself started to fail. So I found this online on Amazon, ordered it, installed it, and we were very pleased with the results. Needless to say, Jack at Beech Lane reached out to us to say, hey, we have some other products. If you'd like to give them a try, maybe develop some content, benefit both of us. So send us another product to try, and I'm excited. This is something I've been looking at, watching other videos, and what it is a RV leveling system from Beech Lane. So let's sit down and take a look and see what's in the box. Okay, let's have a seat at the dinette and see what's in this box from Beech Lane, the RV leveling system. To make it easier, what I'm gonna do is I'll post a photo right here to show the contents of the box, and let's see what's in this bad boy. Now, also I'll put a photo of the back, also shows a picture of it. Now, what we've been impressed about Beech Lane so far, for the fan system, for example, we put inside of a refrigerator for the cooling fins, is that the products are made in the United States, the U.S. based in North Carolina. The customer service is also in North Carolina. Now, to date, we have not had to call the customer service, but according to the website and according to the correspondence I've had with Beech Lane, all our products have a limited lifetime guarantee. So if something goes wrong, in theory, they should replace this, no questions asked, so to speak. But we'll find out. But so far, nothing's broken. So knock on wood, right, folks? You know, particle wood. Maybe this is wood up here. How about that? So let's look inside the box. So you have your customary instruction card, which has 2 QR codes for both Android and your iPhone, your iOS. Of course, you'd scan this on the phone, and it'll bring up the instructions on how to install and how to operate the leveling system. Also in the box, you have the actual module. Nice design, plastic case. Looks like you could either put it on with command strips or magic tape, or even, I guess, a couple screws. You do have 2 screws to mount it onto the surface. You'd mount this in your vehicle, and according to the instructions, you tell it where it's located, either facing to the back, facing to the side, etc. Same instructions for this bigger unit. So you're going to find a place that works well transmission-wise to your device. Now, we're in a Class A, so I have a lot of options inside here where I could put this, even inside a cabinet, because the transmission distance is here inside the RV. Now, I do know that if you have a travel trailer and or a fifth wheel, for example, probably the best place to put this is in a forward compartment closer to the truck itself, your tow vehicle that you're towing the trailer with, so you'll be able to see that from the vehicle and be able to see how your trailer is balanced out or how it's leveled out as you pull into a campsite. Class A is a little different. I can actually mount this in a lot of different places inside the vehicle. And it comes with a couple of AA batteries. Now, I do like AA batteries or even AAA batteries. In fact, they're easy to replace. The only challenge you have is you're worried about if it's going to leak, right, and damage the device itself. Having something easy batteries, we carry AA's with us all the time. We carry AAA's with us all the time also. for flashlights and other things. So you always have those available. Plus, also you can pick them up at any store, especially if you make your Walmart run, right? You pick up some double A's in case this battery goes dead. I do know that looking at the instructions online so far, that on average, these two AA batteries will last a year and a half. Now, they actually put nice batteries in their Panasonics. Um, they'll last a year and a half because when you're not using the device actually goes into sleep mode. So it goes in low power mode. It's not drawing power all the time, so you're not constantly replacing the batteries, and or you don't have to worry about having this hooked up to power, either through a USB port or some other type of power device. Let's run off these batteries, and there's also a battery indicator on the actual app itself to show your battery life. So you start to notice that the battery is starting to decrease. Go ahead and pop the cover off and put new batteries in it. So that's what's in the box. Now, what I'm going to do now is go ahead and install this bad boy in our RV and see how it works.
Well, the first thing I did was go ahead and level the RV with the slides in.
And now left to right is level. So it's spot on. I'm going to check this one more place in the coach. Yep, definitely spot on. Left to right is level. Okay, it looks like I got front to back. I go up maybe a touch in the front. No, that's pretty good right there. Front to back is level.
Next, you have to install the sending unit.
Now the big question is, where did I place the sending unit for this Beech lane leveling system? There's a lot of places I could have placed it. I was going to place it in the cabinet above the driver's area, on the back wall and stuff facing to the rear, but decided to actually put it inside the cabin, which I'll show you here in a second in the video, facing to the rear, easy to access, easy to change the battery. What I did was put up there, use the level to make sure it's level. Use the two screws that came with the unit, screwed it to the wall, and it's easy access, no interference from any kind of electronics and or cabinetry, and really the signal only has to go to here, the driver's area.
Next thing I did was go ahead and scan the QR code from my iPhone and went ahead and opened the app. Here you can see what the app looks like. Hit the open button right here. And the first thing you're going to see is a welcome screen with a video to show you how to install the actual sending unit. Now, I had already installed the app on my phone so I could walk through the different screens. Now, unfortunately, I can't go back now and show you the rest of the setup, but I can show you the basics though. You see the rodeo rig is what I named it, and it's connected to my phone. Now, next, you're going to go through a setup screen. It's going to show you different aspects of battery life. It's also going to be able to show you the outside temperature. Top right is where the settings are. You can change the settings on the app itself. And also there are how-to videos or question videos that help you with the installation. And there's also a flashlight function located in the bottom right. Now, I had already hooked this up to the phone and went through the setup process, which I can't go back and undo now. I've selected Class A. I had to put in the wheel measurements between the front wheel center to the rear, which is 229 inches, and also between the tools in the back, which is 94 inches. And then I selected location facing to the rear, and then set it level, as you know, you saw earlier in the video where I leveled the rig. Success. You see front to back, we are at 0, we're at level, 100% battery life, and then from left to right is also at 0. Spot on. You gotta love that. Let's go ahead and test the sensitivity. I'm gonna press the right side up and see how much it moves. Wow, this is sensitive. Down about 1.25 inches, driver's side low. Now I'm gonna press the up on the left side to get it back to level. Look at that, back to level, love it.
Well, what are your thoughts? I know we are definitely impressed with the leveling system from Beech Lane. Never thought we were going to need one in our Class A RV. I do have bubble levels that I use when I pull into a site. I can look front to back, side to side, see who we are in the bubble levels. But I can tell you, having this app, we've had a chance to use this system, using the app on the phone, back into the site late at night is definitely coming handy. Instead of trying to use a flashlight, look at the 2 bubble levels I have in the RV. I just look at my phone, see how we're generally level, lined up with the power pole, make sure the side's not gonna hit something, especially on sites that have gravel or grass. You know, you find that little dip or a little hump, you go back and forth and get that one wheel on that one little hump, and next thing you know, you're close to level. It makes then using your power jacks a lot easier, especially in a Class A. So far, we've been really impressed, especially with a product that has a lifetime warranty, made right here in the United States by Beech Lane, and is half the cost of the competitor. That's something to think about. So if you like what you've seen so far, we're new to content creation. Please give us a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe to our channel. That way we can grow and provide more content for you as we start moving towards full-time life in the RV. It's going to take us a few years, as you saw in the intro, that we have kids in college, so we're broke. But when we get a chance to retire, we would definitely want to be part of the RV lifestyle. So thanks for your support, and we hope to see you out on the road.